We're back. Leipzig, semi final. Then we're going to slap the league for the rest of the episode. We just are. Let's roll the intro. You know how it went last episode. We just didn't do very well. We just didn't. But we're back for this episode. Rudy's still the top training, mainly because we haven't advanced a further week. But before we go into it, if you could like or subscribe, it'd be greatly appreciated. And we are officially out of the quintet. So that's upsetting. But we're still in for the Pokal. We're still kind of in for the league, but it's not likely. Leipzig? It's not Leipzig at all. Munich are now only 1 point behind us. So if we can win this game in hand against Leipzig, we will stay 4 points clear of Bayern Munich. We're going to do so with Ribes in goal, Mirabli, Deco, Teixeira and Guira completing the defence, Durakovic, Aranya, Al-Kadri and Mullers across the midfield, and then Tupinamba is playing up front with Thiago. Free kick on the left-hand side. Farrell's taken it. It's just gone over. That wouldn't have been the best start, conceding in the first minute. We're almost half an hour in. We've got a throw-in out on the right side. It's made its way to Al-Kadri. Mirabli's put it into Aranya, but it's been intercepted. And our least favourite player, Hlatswayo, is going through. We know he likes to score against us in every game. So hopefully he won't do so in this one. But Serdar Yildirim is going to score an absolute screamer, which wasn't part of my plan. It's heading up towards half-time now. It's cross coming to Deco. Brilliant header. And the ref's keeping it to himself as well. So he has dragged it back to 1-1 just before the break. We'll have a little look at it. Al-Kadri's putting a really good cross. Deco's climbed well. And it doesn't seem that anyone else is fancying it. Just before the half now, we've got a throw-in. Mullers has picked it up. Back to Guira. All the way through to Tupinamba. He has got Thiago and Mullers to the right of him. He's got the other winger as well. Oh, it's bundled its way through, but Thiago has managed to pop it in. It's our second goal in the space of 4 minutes. And Tupinamba's done really well to get it out on that left-hand side. He's kind of just whipped it across. The goalie's had a bit of a shocker there, blocking it from Durakovic. And it's put it right into Thiago's feet. And he's not going to miss from there. Another highlight before the break, which is a bit silly, considering we went 40-something minutes without one. Mirabli's out on the right-hand side. Farrell lumped it forward. Right, Hlatswayo's got it. Here he is. He's going to score his customary goal? Of course he is. It's half-time. It's 2-2. And I'm pretty sure the first of those was scored on about 40 minutes. That's a little bit silly. No, it's not. It's 27. Completely forgot they scored that early. He really frustrates me, that guy does. I don't know, he scores against me every time. Deco is supposed to be one of the best centre-backs in the league. And he offered zero protection for me then. It's 49th minute. They've got a free kick, or a corner, they're usually called, on the right-hand side. I don't know how that hasn't bundled its way in, but that's the most thing I'm caring about, is that it hasn't done so. Yildirim's got it now. Altwasser on the right back. Leroy. They're not wanting to let go of possession, which I'm not too keen on. What's he doing? Back to Hummel. All the way back to their goalkeeper. Zalunga knocked it forward to Yildirim. Is anything going to come of this highlight? I kind of hope not, by the way it's playing out so far. But Farrell's got into our area. Oh, and it's good. Okay. Goalie's done well. It's up to the hour mark now. They've got a further corner on the right side. Deco's headed that clear. Tupinamba and Thiago are good to break. So it's 2-on-2 at the moment. He's fed it over to Thiago. He's put it wide. That could have been important. This isn't ideal. I'm not looking to lose this game. I want to win it. I want to win every game. Mullers, all the way up to Tupinamba, but unfortunately he couldn't bring it down. But the one-man machine that is Hlatswayo is still got the ball. Ribes has just smashed that forward up to Tupinamba. Nods it over to Thiago. He's going to get past his man. Yes, shot. Oh, and it's a good save from their goalie. It's a corner. Al-Kadri's taking it. Into Deco again, please. No, Tupinamba this time, but... Or Teixeira, I think it was, actually. Out to Deco, Teixeira, Deco, Al-Kadri. Does anyone want to keep possession, or are we just going to keep running into it? Serador's got it for them on the right wing. This isn't filling me with confidence, considering they're probably the team we're going to play in the final. I haven't looked at that, actually. I'll have a little look after this game just to confirm, but I expect it's probably going to be Leipzig. Robes is playing that pretty comfortably. We're going to make some subs. I'm going to drop us down to just positive. Who have we got? Aranya looks like he's about to fall apart. And Muller's just isn't having a good game, so we'll bring Roman on. We'll save one of the subs. It's our corner on the left side. It's headed away quite easily. Leads me to think that this highlight's going somewhere else, but Al-Qadri's got it. Knocks it over to Deco, and Guira's on it now. Through to Roman. And their goalie's come out and claimed that quite convincingly. Lump back out. Berzabi has controlled the ball, even though he's about 3 metres away from it. Thiago's knocked it through to Roman. Got the break on his player and just passed it pretty limply wide. And Thiago looks injured, and I don't like that. So Altwasser's thrown it out to Hamaril. Serdar's got it. People are just sliding around left, right and centre here. I'm going back to attacking because we do seem to get the ball forward a little bit more, but obviously leaves us quite fragile. Hamaril's got the ball again for them. Leroy. Beck. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm here thinking that I don't know who we're playing in the final. I'll have to check after this game. I haven't even played the bloody semi-final yet. I'm thinking that was in the last episode when we just got slapped about by Arsenal and Hertha Berlin. No, we're just not there. Roman's got the ball. He's put it through. Tupinamba. He's got to have got around the goalie there. Nice. And a nice little dink over the top as well. Good little break. Going to drop that back. Put us to balanced. I'm going to take Thiago off as well because I don't know what I'll do with myself if he gets injured. Probably cry. Lump forward from Roman. Fantastic break from Tupinamba to break the offside trap. And a nice little loft over the goalie. I mean, it's all but done. We're having another draw. I think we need to have a chat with the team and get them all firing again because it's going a little bit ropey at the moment. But we were on highlight at the moment. Tejera's got it at the middle of the park. Back to him. He's knocked it up to Kerlewine. Out left to Guira. He should have Roman inside, but I'm not sure where Roman is. I assume it's this fella. But he's put it in. Clearance. Buzarbia smashed it just wide. Last minute or so of the game. They've got a throw in on their right-hand side. Bernal's knocked it back to Leroy. He's put the cross in. Mirabli's headed that away quite comfortably. So we just need to close Beck down now, make sure he doesn't get a dangerous ball in. Yildirim's picked that up. Leroy, Bernal, up to Hlatswayo, and a big old clearance. Right, Tupinamba. I thought he was going to be able to knock that down to Kerlewine then. Always handballed it. He's walking. There's 36 seconds of the game left. Probably not going to get anything from this, unless it goes in from this free kick. But Durakovic, whenever you want, lad, puts the ball forward. Deco, no, it's just missed everyone. Zalunga knocks it out to their left back. And the ref's got to blow the whistles now, hasn't he? There we go. So it is full time now. It's finished 3-3. We had the better of the game, but we didn't get the goals from it, so maybe it's a fair result, to be fair. But not good enough. We'll get out there and we'll improve ourselves in the second game. It's semi-final time. I'm actually here now. We're playing against Wolfsburg, at Wolfsburg. And then Leipzig are playing the only Bundesliga 2 team in the shape of Freiburg. So, we're going to do our usual business of pressing those two, scooting through to the team, seeing who there is, and seeing if any changes need to be made. But, by the looks of it, I think we're all good. So we're going with Ribes, Aranya, Deco, Tejera, Guira, Cochleotis, Durakovic, Al-Qadri, Roman, and then Kerlewine and Kiwahara up top. So, we are favourites for this. Wolfsburg are going in with pretty poor form and a 4-2-3-1. Our form is slightly less worse. Not going to say better. It's not good in any way. But I don't think it's as bad as theirs, which is an improvement. So we're about 8 minutes in. We've got the ball out on the right-hand side. Aranya's got a chance to put the ball in. Is he going to use it? Knocks it back to Cochleotis, into Durakovic, who's just kicked it at one of their players, which is nice of him. It's gone back to Al-Qadri, Guira, Roman. Al-Qadri all the way out to Cochleotis. Is he going to use Aranya? He is. Are you going to get that ball in now, Chad? Go on. No, back to Cochleotis. They don't like crossing my fullbacks, I've noticed. I don't know why. I haven't told them not to cross. They're just not a fan of it. I might build that into my instructions to ask them to actually cross more. Tejera's just kicked someone even though he's already booked. So that was good of him. Guys, I'm going to level with you here. I've had a bit of a stinker. What I've done is come back, tell you that the fullbacks are already on the cross more often. And I just started chortling on about that. Forgot to unpause it. Don't even know why I paused it to start with. But we scored our first goal in the shape of Cochleotis with a brilliant little ball out wide. I think it's already in a highlight, so it's trying to do another highlight whilst in a highlight. So, Cochleotis. Durakovic put it out to Aranya, who does some little weird pass over to him. Aranya matches the weird pass, puts it to Cochleotis, who pops it in the corner. Quite a nice little finish. We then, shortly after that, had a free kick, where Roman put in a ball to the back post, and Deco is completely unmarked, really, and makes the most of it. We then had a corner, again from Roman, where Deco wins the header, and kind of just bumbles in. Their goal is had a little bit of a stinker. But yeah, it's 3-0 to us, and I've been chatting away for ages, for completely no reason. Also, Freiburg are winning, which is what we wanted to see. So, we'll carry on playing now, and I'll try to stop being such an absolute plum. It's going to be hard for me, if we're honest. But it is half-time. It's 3-0 to us. That's what we wanted to see. So the ball's made its way out to the centre of the park. Durakovic has picked it up. Knocked it out to Cochleotis. He's used Aranya on the outside of him. Gone to Durakovic. Aranya. Crossed. Cochleotis. The second of the game. The second assist from Aranya as well. It's just good to see. We've had 2 assists from Aranya to Cochleotis. And 2 assists from Roman to Deco. It's like doubles, it's tag team. No one else is playing, just them 4 by the looks of it. Throwing for them on the right hand side. It's gone over to Sivan. Kasongo's picked it up. But Tejera's managed to head their attack away. It's still with them, but Roman's picked that up. Good. So over to Cochleotis. Through to Kuwahara. It's 5-0 now. I think our game is all but done. I'm going to drop us down to balanced, and I'm going to keep an eye on that Freiburg and Leipzig fixture. So it's just about to hit the hour mark. It is still 1-1 over there. Durakovic has thrown it to Cochleotis. He's made it through his man's legs. Roman's got a chance to get himself on the score sheet now. It's 6-0. Beautiful. I want to make a substitution now. We're 65 on the clock. There hasn't been a goal yet in the other leg. Al-Qadri again hasn't turned up. Really frustrating. Curlerwine's looking quite tired. Actually, I'm going to take Roman off. I'm going to put Mullers on. And we'll leave that third sub. So there's about 10 minutes left now. It is still 1-0. We're all watching this. This is all we're looking at now. Ignore everything else. This is what we want to pay attention to. I didn't see any movement. I'm pretty sure we've been playing Freiburg in the final. Oh, we are. We're playing Freiburg. A Bundesliga 2 team. And more importantly, we don't need to play Latswayo again because he's an absolute douche and he keeps scoring against me. And I'm not a fan. But I'm thinking then, we've got 4 games left of the league. We'll come back for the final 2 fixtures, be it against Dusseldorf and Cologne. If that's kind of like a pointless act, if Dortmund have already got the league sealed up, I might just come back for the cup final and just tell you what happened at the end of the league. Because there's 7 points on us, there's 4 games left. We need to... Even if they lose every game, we win every game, we'll end up 5 points ahead of them. But that is incredibly unlikely from what I've seen from them this year. But if you have enjoyed that, give me a like, subscribe, flick the bell, and thank you very much for your time.